What's up, YouTube? Danny back here for another video for the channel. So, for this one, I want to talk about essentially the importance of this one thing if you are trying to heal your skin with food, and that is movement. And that goes in hand with your lymphatic system and autophagy practices. So, if you're new to the channel, my name is Daniel. For the past 2 years, I've been able to live drug free um, from psoriasis using just food and habits. And I teach what I know on this channel and also the people that work with me. So, like I mentioned, the one thing that you do need in order to begin any kind of actual healing is movement. The reason this kind of came to mind is first off personal experience, and second off, I've been searching through Facebook a lot in terms of trying to help people that are currently looking to heal their skin or looking for advice on psoriasis. And I've noticed that a big majority of them are pretty obese, pretty fat, and that is one thing that obviously is a telltale sign that they're not moving enough. They're very sedentary, and it's basically clogging the lymphatic system. So the lymphatic system essentially is um, basically like a transport. It's like a system that transports white liquid, being lymph, and that has white blood cells, also nutrients, and also um, is like basically a place that stores the toxins that's trying to remove from your body. So it's trying to remove the toxins from all parts of your body, and then basically put it in the bloodstream to get towards the kidney and liver that will detoxify it from your body. So essentially, if you're not moving your lymphatic system, the only way to activate it actually is through movement. So it's not like your blood circulation where you can kind of just sit there and the blood just, me sitting like this, I'm moving. Lymphatic system, it needs movement or breathing to circulate. So like I said, people that are sedentary, just sitting around, not most people obviously don't know how to breathe properly, myself included. It's kind of a tendency to like breathe more shallow and not deep enough, and that deep breathing is what causes the lymphatic system to actually activate. So things like diaphragm breathing, box breathing, Wim Hof, if you're a Wim Hof, those things will actually activate your lymphatic system if you don't have the time to move. But I do suggest movement. So, like I said, the reason why I kind of thought about this was today I had you could say more of a unmotivated day to like go do the steps. So for me, the ways that I do lymphatic system movement is walking is one big one. Getting my 10K steps per day. Gym is another one. Cold therapy. Um, and then I'm doing running as well on the treadmill. So these are ones that I usually do now. I used to do rebounding, which is another great one. Being able to rebound and essentially get your body going that way. But essentially, if you are watching this video and you don't have those practices in place of movement or breathing, and I mentioned cold therapy as well, because cold therapy in gym, because if you do any kind of muscle contraction that actually activates the lymphatic system, and cold therapy, it like contracts and expands the vessels, so that helps you as well, and that's the thing you're missing. So if you're not seeing any results, obviously maybe you're eating right. Nothing you have to be doing is cleansing, which is super key. But if you're not like moving enough, you're not able to let the lymphatic system basically do its thing and detoxify yourself. Then you're just basically clogging. Think of it like a sewage system that just has like a clog um, in the sewage. Like maybe just like a big piece of garbage is clogging it and not letting it move through. It's not able to do its job. So essentially, what you have to begin to do is, like I said, get practices of number one, walking, super key. If you're not walking, minimum 7,000 steps per day. Um, I don't think this is going to work for you, to be perfectly honest, because it's like the most basic thing you can do. If you're too, say, lazy to do that, or just think you're above that, then, like I said, healing naturally is not something that's going to be possible for you, because the lymphatic system needs to move somehow, and walking is the most basic way, and it's a very gentle movement, and one of the most gentle movements you can do. So if you're not able to, basically maximize that to its potential, it's not going to work for you. Another one is obviously the gym, being able to like get muscle contraction, and also helps with autophagy as well, which helps with detoxifying your body and like basically cellular like reproduction and detoxification. Um, and the third one would be, I would say, definitely rebounding. If you can get like a trampoline, like I had a small trampoline. Right now I'm at my place. I live in like a city center of Toronto, so I don't have the space to really put it in the place here, because if you ever been to Toronto, the places here are very tiny. You're paying, a lot of money for smaller places with small location. Anyways, the point is, I had a trampoline before where I was living, and those things are actually amazing. In terms of like just basically activating your lymphatic system, activating your digestive system. You're basically rebounding, so it helps with like cellular reproduction. It's a great like low key exercise. If you can get one of those, I definitely recommend that. And just being able to, yeah, do those three things. Very simple. I also recommend, if you can, do any kind of like high interval training. So it's recommended like everyone should be sprinting 2 days a week. I do like pretty high intensity jogging, but just do jogging, some high intensity. But I'm looking to get into sports back again. I used to play soccer a lot, so trying to do that just to, like lymphatic system mostly. Right now it's wintertime, so things like snowboarding, or I've never done it in my life, but things like snowboarding or skating, just things that helps you move, is super key. And if you take anything away from this video, it's start moving your ass. Like if you have a weight issue, that's the number one key. And it's actually a blessing in disguise that you have this going on for you, because when I got diagnosed with psoriasis, basically, I was on my path to like being basically obese. My eating habits were shit. I was working out, doing the minimum stuff. I was playing soccer as well, but I wasn't doing anything on top of what I'm doing now in terms of taking care of myself and making sure I'm always moving. So it was a blessing in disguise, and I'm actually sort of happy that it happened, as weird as it is to say, because it's helped me to just develop my habits and also help people like you guys who are watching, or just my close family, friends, to have more healthy habits. So yeah, I just wanted to basically run that by you quickly. Basically, this is the one thing that if you don't do, you're gonna basically be able to like heal properly. Like I said, diet is obviously number one, super key what you're eating, but also you have to be cleansing properly, making sure your filtration system is moving. And number two is movement, making sure that your detoxification system, which is lymphatic system, is moving as well, and helping you to detoxify everything that's going on. There's a lot of stuff that's toxins that are built up in your system, and things like the healing crisis will happen. I made a video about that. You can check it on the channel. So basically, things will get worse before they get better. So basically, look out for that. But essentially, like I said, if you're not moving enough, you will not heal, and you can mark my words on that. And something I wish I did more. So don't be scared to sweat, move, run, jump, whatever it is, squat. Just get your body moving. It helps your lymphatic system, and also deep breathing, maybe in the morning with meditation, or at night to help you with everything like that. So hope this video helped you. I also want to comment as well that I'm looking to do more lifestyle stuff. I'm kind of just sitting and giving you guys tips and stuff like that, but I want you guys more to see basically what I'm doing each day in terms of maintaining myself, things I do for like leisure, fun, and how you can basically replicate what I'm doing and still live drug free, because that's the whole goal with this. Not to depend on the healthcare system, not to depend on like biologicals they're called now, or injections, whatever dermatologists are giving you. The whole key is to live off your own basically knowledge and diet to be able to live the life you want. So hope this helps you. Please comment if you guys have any ideas actually that I can do. I was thinking one of maybe reviewing foods at restaurants. I can help you guys, but something that kind of came to mind. I have a few ideas. I'll write them down, see what kind of excites me the most, and go from there. But if you stay to the end of the video, much love. Appreciate you guys. Please leave a like, comment, and also subscribe if you do like the content. There's other stuff on the channel you guys can get the value from. And if you do anything else, you can find me on Instagram as well. I'll put it in the description below. Other than that, I do wish you all the best. Hope you guys are killing it, and we'll be back soon.